in the Blanquerna School of Communication and International Relations, and especially in the Observatory of Blanquerna on Media, Culture and Religion. We have with us, and for us is an honor, Father Jose Palakeel from Kerala, India. He's a member of the Missionaries of St. Thomas. It's a society established in the south of India. He's a priest. He's a PhD in theology for the Gregorian University, and he's one of the important specialists in communication and church communication and theology. Welcome here in Barcelona.
Thank you very much.
I would like if you, at the beginning, you can give us some pictures about Catholicism in India.
You know, India is a very
Large country.
large country,
You are 1,000.
1 billion
1
is the
billion.
population,
My God.
but our Catholic percentage is very small. It's 2.3%, but still it's a big number of people.
Yes, I can imagine.
And we have certain zones where the Catholics are more, and we also have other Christian denominations present there. And the Christianity in India is very, very ancient. It goes back to the time of the apostles. In AD 52.
I think could be interesting if you can explain a little bit. I think that in Kerala is one of the areas with Catholicism, Christianism is the most important. I think it's about 20%.
20%.
20%.
Yes.
And in this Christianism in the south of India is not exported Christianism of the 16th century.
No.
Is a Christianism from the foundation.
Yes.
Can you explain a little bit?
Yes, because the Christianity in India was initiated. The churches were founded by St. Thomas the Apostle. He came twice to India. First, before the Jerusalem Council, he came to North India, following the trade routes. And in those days, there was also the University of Taxila and Nalanda in India.
Okay.
And he came there and established the church. Then it's believed that he went back. The story goes that he went back when Mary, the mother of Jesus, died.
Yes.
He had a vision. He wanted to go back.
Yes.
He went back, then she was already buried. He insisted on opening the tomb. And when they opened the tomb, there were only white flowers. And some fathers of the church say that's a testimony to the Assumption, the bodily Assumption of Mary.
Okay.
It's a very interesting story. Then St. Thomas came on his second journey. He took a ship and came to Kodungalur or Kranganur. It was a port city near Cochin today.
Okay.
And in those days, it was also known as Musiris, and it was an important port in the 1st century. Some Roman documents say up to 1,000 ships were coming to Cochin every year to collect spices and other things.
And that means that since the beginning of Christianism, in this area of India, you had communities of Christianity.
Yes. It's said that St. Thomas founded 7 churches. That's what we say. 7 churches means 7 Christian communities. And all of them were on the coastal areas of Kerala. And these communities consisted of people who were converted. And tradition says it was the higher caste also. And he ordained priests to continue his work. And St. Thomas, after preaching in Kerala, all the major port cities, he went to Tamil Nadu, near Chennai, a place called Mylapore.
Yes.
There he became a martyr in AD 72. So that's the story.
For sure, in Kerala, for more than 20 centuries,
Yes, 2000.
you have been living
Yes.
with Hindus, with Muslims.
Yes, with all groups.
And what can you teach us about this experience? Because, you know, especially in Western societies, we are facing some challenges because we had in the last 20 years a large community from Islam coming to Europe, also in Catalonia too. What can you tell us about the living together, people coming from different religions?
No, India is a testimony that people can live together. People of different religion, different languages. You know, India has 16 languages. Each state has a different food, different dress, but we are all Indians. In Kerala, we have so good religious harmony even today, because 20% Christians in Kerala, maybe 25% Muslims, the rest are Hindus. They all collaborate. We never had any fight. Each one is allowed to have his own faith, and they all collaborate. When we have a feast in the church, Hindus come mostly. Muslims, no, because they are monotheists. And Christians don't go to a mosque because, again, we are monotheists. But, you know, they accept each other.
Can you explain a little bit about the relation between church and media in India?
That is a very difficult question in one sense, because we are a very small minority.
That's true.
And we don't count in numbers for political reasons. Christians are just nothing. But in case of influence, church has so much influence because we run a lot of institutions, a lot of schools all over India, a lot of dispensaries, clinics, hospitals. Church is very strong in print media. We have
Yes.
Yeah. The first newspaper in Kerala was Deepika, that is a church newspaper, first newspaper of Kerala. And the first printed book is the Bible and the Catechism book, first printed book in Malayalam.
The Bible in the original language of Kerala?
Yes, that is printed by
Which language is?
Malayalam.
Malayalam.
Yes.
Then you have the Bible in Malayalam?
Yeah, for 200 years now.
200 years.
Before that we had Syriac. Our liturgy was also in Syriac. Now, so in print media we have a lot of journals, magazines, or publications. When we come to electronic media, we don't have an official television channel, but we have 3 or 4 television channels run by retreat centers and other things, Christian channels. They transmit religious programs. But in India, there is no permission for any religious group to telecast news. Only pure secular people can do that.
Father Palakeel, thanks so much for being here at Blanquerna, and I hope to see you again here in Barcelona.
Thank you very much. It was a great pleasure to be here, and it was a great honor for me. And I have learned a lot about how you are going deep into media research. This is something marvelous.
Thanks so much.